Supercross Live on supercrossonline.com. Kevin Barnett with Monster Energy Pro Circuit Kawasaki rider Dean Wilson. Dean, the last time we saw you in San Diego, it was kind of negative. It was kind of when I talked to you before the race, it was, oh, Dean, what's wrong with you? You only been in fourth, you haven't been on top of the podium. You come out in San Diego, you win the race, and mass jubilation ensued. You take all that enthusiasm into a break. Yeah,
it was a crazy race for sure at San Diego. You know, I took the win, took the points lead. I mean, the goal was, of course, to take the win, but to take the points lead was something I wasn't expecting, and so I was definitely like the best feeling races I've had so far. Like, it was just, I went through a couple of rough patches, so to get that win was really good.
Okay, so you raced East Coast the last couple of years. Now on the West Coast, you get that big long break. Talk about managing that break versus the more consistent schedule of the East Coast, having to just wait and then you get most of your races all in a row.
Yeah, the break's really tough. I mean, you know, I think the toughest thing would be just trying to stay healthy the whole time, you know, because you got about 8 or 9 weeks and, you know, you're doing outdoor testing and you're still riding quite a lot, but I kind of toned it down a little bit to where, you know, I'm not riding, you know, a lot to where I could possibly get injured. So, I don't know, I mean, it was pretty fun. I had a couple weekends off to watch the race, and it was cool. So now we're all here healthy, you know, all the fast boys are here, so it's like Anaheim won again. It should be good.
Who works with you in managing that program? It is tough not to go out and ride 100% all the time. That's what you're trained to do. Who works with you? Is it Mitch, or who's setting the program to say, hey, Dean, we're going to back it down now, we're going to ramp back up coming into Seattle?
Yeah, it's actually just all me. I kind of just do it on my own, and I don't know, it's pretty cool, I guess, but I just actually recently started working with someone, so yeah, I mean, but as of then, you know, it's just all me, so it's kind of fun doing it on your own, you know, but, you know, there's times where you do need a little bit of help and guidance, so, but no, it's definitely cool to do it on your own and beat all those guys that have those guys helping them. But now I'm one of those guys that have someone helping me now, so it's all good.
All right, you seem like a guy who loves this job. For some of the guys, it's drudgery. I got to go to practice. I got to get on the bike. I have to do a shoot. I have to do an interview. Whenever I talk to you or see you around the pits, you seem like you're having a great time. Where does that perspective come from of how good a time it is to be out getting paid to ride a motorcycle?
I don't know. I mean, it's just like, I'm just so appreciative for, you know, having a job like I do. I mean, I get to ride my bike and get paid for it. It's like something I love and something I get to do for a living. So, you know, it's cool, but it's not like the easiest job. There's always days that suck and you don't even ride that good, and, you know, the highs and lows are just terrible, but the highs are just make it so good to where, you know, it's almost like you need the lows to appreciate the highs, you know, and I don't know, I'm just kind of a happy kid, and I just love life, and I don't know, I don't know, I'm happy.
Okay, so you mentioned you left San Diego with a 2-point lead after being down what looked like a pretty insurmountable lead. All of a sudden, it's going to be a great championship chase. This has to be exciting for you to be involved with it and have the lead heading into the last few races.
Oh yeah, I think it's going to be really exciting. You know, we got Cole, who's been on the 450 on the East Coast, so he's got a little bit more riding experience than all of us, and, you know, Will Hahn's coming back, and Musquin's been riding some East Coast races, so he'll be feeling good coming in. And then we got Eli, and he's all of us clearly going pretty fast, and then myself, and I don't know, I don't want to name anybody out, but it's definitely going to be really exciting coming back. And I just want to, you know, my main goal is to really, really focus on my starts, get good starts, and see where that takes me.
You mentioned all the great riders that are in that Supercross Lights West class right now. How much do you guys talk off the track? How much do you guys know each other off the track, or are you just purely competitors and stay to your own off the track?
I think we're just purely competitors. I mean, I like to just kind of do my own thing, and I have, you know, my friends that aren't on the team, you know. I don't know, I mean, we definitely chit-chat now and again, but most of the time it's just we're competitors.
Okay, speaking of doing your own thing, I've seen your musical selection a few times via Twitter or via some other videos or something. You're pretty hardcore with this stuff. Who's your band? Who's in your iPod before you're going out the race?
It just depends on the mood, I guess. I mean, I'm kind of like, there's my 2 favorite kind of music is hip hop, and I like dance music. You know, it's like kind of.
It's very European, the dance music.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's what we listen to in Scotland. It's like it's on the radio and everything on Radio 1, and I don't know. I mean, I like Lil Wayne and Drake, and then I like Calvin Harris. You know, and who else? I don't know. There's so many to name, like, but it's usually just hip hop and dance music.
Okay, which one are you going for pump up before the main?
I'm probably gonna have to go with some Lil Wayne tonight.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
All right.